Hello, welcome. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I fold my shirts in half. So you may think when someone's tie-dyeing and they're doing a half folded thing that they just fold it right in half, but the best way to do it is the sleeve and sleeve method. So I'm going to show you how I do that here. The first thing I did is I flipped it inside out, and I'm just kind of trying to shake out all the wrinkles and make sure that it's really centered. One way you can tell is by looking at the seam on the armpit and seeing if it is twisted a little bit. You will be surprised how twisted up the shirts get, so you really have to take your time. You'll get quicker at it as time goes on, but I purposely chose not to speed this up so you could see exactly in real time how long it takes. So I folded the bottom in half, and now I'm just marking the center point. This I will use, you'll see how I use this in a second. It's just important to find the center, and I like to really mark them so that you can really see both sides, because I will use both sides of the markings. So I found the bottom half, or sorry, I saw the half point. Oh my gosh, forgive my terrible voiceover. I found the bottom half point. Now I'm finding the collar half point. So I folded it in half, and I'm just marking it again right there in the half. I do the collar of the top and the bottom. And then this is where you're going to start pulling your sleeve through your sleeve. So you're going to set it out just flat and grab that sleeve and pull it through the other. There are seams typically on these t-shirts. There's seams on the bottom of each of the sleeves. So I like to line up those sleeves. Sorry, I apologize. I like to line up those seams. And then the little hemmed edges, I pull them and try to get them to match up here, which is what you can see I'm doing here. I'm just trying to line those both up. Once I get them lined up, I shake it out, and I just try to get as many wrinkles out as I can. So here's the next part. Now this looks confusing. It's not confusing. You're gonna find your two marks and you're gonna pull them away from each other. All right, so you're gonna pull them away. Now right now you're holding the centers of the shirt, and then you fold it again to connect the dots again, and that is the center of your shirt. So now that looks a little confusing and it's kind of hard to explain, but once you figure it out in your brain, it makes total sense, and it kind of just falls into place. You'll know you did it right when you shake it out and you can see that it's folded right in half. Right here I'm just lining up the collar with the other side. Here I noticed that the sleeve, somehow when I shook it out, it got kind of wrinkled, so I went back through and I straightened it back out, tried to make sure that the sleeve really was in there well. Some people just kind of rush through this step, and you're welcome to do that. If you have kind of a messy design you're doing, it doesn't totally matter if you have little wrinkles like that one. I just found a wrinkle there. But some designs require so much intricacy that if you don't have that perfect fold, it just doesn't work out. Another thing I would say too is if you are doing like a heart, you don't need to do this because you probably don't want the heart on the front and the back. So with a heart, you can just fold the front part of the shirt. With something like these designs, you're gonna want to do this sleeve and sleeve fold. Anyway, I hope you liked that. I hope that helped, and can't wait to see all your creations. Talk to you soon.